Hey everybody, VP here, and it's time for another VP Plays AC's Top 3. This is the video series in which we play the top 3 decks of the week, according to Alex Coccia's top 10 deck of the week. Yeah, I can speak. Check out Alex Coccia's list, man. That's what this comes from. I play the top 3 decks of the week that I have the cards for. And it's all based on Untapped.gg statistics. So in this case, the number 1 deck of the week was Daredevil's Misery, the new Season Pass card coming into play here, guys. I tell you what, man, I'm liking the Daredevil, man. I'm liking this Season Pass card. Shadowlands Daredevil. It's a 2/3. Shuffle in 3 demons on reveal. And then when you draw a card with 6 or more power, plus 2 power. For me, I don't even care about the demons, man. The demons are great, right? They're a nice little bonus. I mean, 1/6, you can't go wrong with that. But I tell you what, Shadowlands Daredevil, I just like the fact that if you draw a card with 6 or more power, it gets plus 2 power. That's awesome. That is awesome, man. When I played my deck in the live stream that I put together for Shadowlands Daredevil, I just filled it with a bunch of 6 power cards, and it just worked, man. It just worked. And it wasn't the King Eitri version. Like, I see everybody else using King Eitri, and I'm like, I don't think he's needed, man. I don't think he's needed, because I think Shadowlands Daredevil stands pretty strong without even having to draw those demons from your hand. Yeah, it does disperse the deck a little bit. Your deck gets a little messed up, but you're not unhappy drawing a 1/6, right? So I like it, man. Shadowlands Daredevil, if you're still on the fence on whether you should get the Season Pass, I think you should, man. Season Pass is always like the best card, or the best value in Marvel Snap, in my opinion, so why not, man? Shadowlands Daredevil, I got the chibi version here. I like the chibi version. But anyways, enough fanboying over the Season Pass card, and let's get into this number 1 deck of the week and see what we can do with it. Daredevil's Misery. Again, this is a King Eitri version, so I mean, maybe it'll be okay. And let's see, look, all the cards in here. There's cards in here that do not have 6 power, so you're kind of missing out on bonuses from Shadowlands Daredevil, right? But we'll see what we can do here, man. We'll see what we can do with it. Number 1 deck of the week. Let's go. That might have been the longest intro ever in one of these videos. I apologize for that, man. But I had to fanboy over the Shadowlands Daredevil. Good card, man. Well, there's King Eitri. All right, cool. We can start drawing some demons, I suppose. I think that's the only reason King Eitri's in here, really. So we get 1 extra draw on one extra buff on Shadowlands Daredevil, right? Well, let's play our Shadowlands Daredevil to the Hotel Inferno. He'll go down there, hang out there at the Hotel Inferno, banish a card from my opponent's deck. Fastus, get out of here, Fastus. We don't need you. Surge coming down for my opponent there, and it got rid of my Hydra Bob. Alright, cool. We off and running to the races, man. Well, I guess we just activate King Eitri here. Get him going. I'm going to throw Gladiator down here as well. We'll have him fly on down to the Hotel Inferno as well. Why not? Face off against the Surge that's there. Gladiator going to pull down a Mr. Fantastic First Steps. Gets obliterated. Sebastian Shaw coming down for my opponent, and that is summoning the 18 power destroyer for my opponent there, so huge lead for them at Asgard's Besieged. But you know what? We do have Shang-Chi in this deck. That is a nice added bonus to this deck. It does have the added tech of Shang-Chi. Do I want to play it now and just wreck their hopes and dreams? I think I'm going to snap, but I don't think we're going to play it quite yet. Should we, though? Because this is probably some sort of Surfer deck, although they're getting off to a kind of a bad start. So maybe it is Shang-Chi this turn, and maybe a Cosmic Ghost Rider next turn. I could just destroy this lane. You know what? Let's do it. Shang-Chi coming down. Gonna knock out that destroyer.
Power
Bam!
must be controlled.
do have Cosmic Ghost Rider in hand too, my favorite tech card these days. Yeah, there's Galacta, and you know what? Let's just slap the Sebastian Shaw with that Cosmic Ghost Rider chain. I think we got this, guys. Boom! No Sebastian Shaw for you. There's a Human Torch and a Herbie. Not too concerned about that. This is the final turn. Wilson Fisk, a reliable 3/9 once again. I like this Wilson Fisk card, man. It is good stuff. And, yeah, let's just go ahead and throw the Fisk Man down. 9 power, 18 power. Should we go higher here? I guess we can play Lizard over here and one of our demons down there, and we're good to go, right? We're good to go. What could possibly go wrong? Brood! Yeah, you go ahead and take that Camp High lane. I don't care. There's the Silver Surfer I was worried about, but Sebastian Shaw not going to get any bonus from that thanks to my Cosmic Ghost Rider shutting it down. And we take a victory, guys, just like that. No Silver Surfer for you, sir, or ma'am, but you know what? I will give you a fist bump for a good game. Alright, so far, so good here with the Daredevil. Misery, the #1 deck of the week according to Alex Coccia's top 10 list. By the way, if you want a link to that video, it'll be in the description below. Definitely urge you to go check it out, see what the other 7 decks are. Of course, we play we play 3 of those decks there. We're going to get our hood down here. We do have a Merlin in this deck, which I believe can be used to hopefully change out that hood. So no, you know, we do have that. Madripoor, the second location in return. Give each highest cost card here +2 power. Well, I like that. I definitely like that. Where do we play the Lizard is the only problem that we have. I think we'll play Lizard down here to Camp Lahai as well. We're hoping we're going to pull that Merlin out there. Morbius coming down for my opponent. So another discard deck we're going up against here. Thankfully, we do have Cosmic Ghost Rider in our hand to slap him with the chains. Hope Summers is my Camp Lahai card. I guess that's not a bad card necessarily. So we'll play Hope Summers down. Why not? Nothing else to play. Guess we could have played a demon down, but I like to hold on to the demons for like a big power push towards the end, you know? Okay. Stardust could be helpful for us here too if this is the discard deck version that throws, you know, like what's her name down, and like if it's a Khonshu deck. Feels pretty straightforward so far, so it's probably a MODOK variety. But just to be safe, we'll play our Stardust down here. There is Dracula. We could Cosmic Ghost Rider that too. That might be the better option, honestly. That might be the better option. Misery is in this deck. For a on-reveal, repeat the on-reveal abilities of your other cards here, then destroy them. I guess Misery could have been played to the Hood's lane as well, to kind of get rid of that. But I don't really want to get rid of the Lizard, though. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and Cosmic Ghost Rider. Cosmic Ghost Rider, their Dracula there. We'll get that off the board. No Dracula for you, I say. Yep, there's the MODOK. Gambit, glad to see him gone. Captain America, Silver Samurai, Apocalypse.
Apocalypse.
Okay, and Blade going down there. Well, there's our Shadowlands Daredevil coming out a little late. A little bit late there. That's just Shang-Chi, the Morbius man, and that'll bring us to 7 to 9. 11. We'll pour everything in here into Reed's lap. All right, that's good. That's good enough.
Must be controlled.
What do we got here? Hella? Hella, or is this Apocalypse? Moon Knight? I wasn't expecting that. Not going to be enough for my opponent, unfortunately. Alright. Sweep all 3 lanes.
Victory.
With a little victory there, guys. Alright, number 1 deck of the week doing pretty well for us. Let's jump into the next game. Alright. Back at it. Number 1 deck of the week, Daredevil's Misery. Haven't really used the Misery part of this deck too much. I think I see where she can be used. By the way, in case you're watching this video and being like, man, he kind of having a hard time piloting the deck, or man, he sucks at this deck. Well, it's the first time I'm playing this particular deck, so you're seeing me learn it as I go in the little time that these videos have. So I am seeing the deck for the first time and playing it for the first time. So there will be mistakes. If you're coming to this channel for all the pro tips, you come to the wrong channel, my friend. I am here for entertainment purposes only. And to have fun, man. Have fun and hang out and enjoy the games that I love to play, man. Alright, let's get our Wilson Fisk down here to the Nexus. He'll rule over the Nexus there from his little speech podium, going up against Mobius and Mobius. Ebonshire, the second location. Draw the bottom card of your deck. Hey, we got our Cosmic Ghost Rider out of that, I think. Maybe the Merlin. One of those came from there. Well, not sure what this deck is doing quite yet. It could be a Daredevil deck of their own, or it could be the Virus deck, couldn't it? Could be that crazy number 4 Virus deck that I played in the first video of this week's in this series. In that case, I don't know what's going. I don't know what to do. In that case, I honestly don't know what to do. I guess we'll play. Do we want to play that? Yeah, we'll play our Gladiator down there. High Evolutionary. I didn't see that. Well, now I see that. There's the old Pew Pew Cyclops there. There's the old Pew Pew Cyclops. My opponent feeling confident now. They are feeling confident now. Well, let's slap that confidence out of them with a little Cosmic Ghost Rider chain up the face. Chain him across the face there. A-bomb coming down for them into Aunt May's. I have not used my Aunt May's yet. So maybe that's a thing we can do here at the end. And King Eitri not helping us at all here because I didn't even draw my Shadowlands Daredevil. So, well, Hulk is going to be their next play, right? They're going to play a Hulk down. I do have priority, which is unfortunate. So I can't really play my Shang-Chi. Hulk's probably going to come down there. We might be cooked, guys. We might be cooked here. He could very well be cooked. Let's play Stardust down here and... Hydra Bob here, maybe? I think the Hulk's going to be coming down right there. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like it could be a Hulk play. Oh, Red Hulk. Even worse. Even worse. Yeah, we got our butt kicked that time. Dead Master. Definitely taking us down. Here, taking us down. I was trying to think of something even more clever than taking us down, and it wasn't coming to my brain at this time of the day. So, that's okay, man. Let's move on to the next game. All right, we are playing Unknown. It's not unknown. It's Unnovaven. Unnovaven. That is my opponent this turn. Or this game. Camp Lahai, yeah, I guess that's the featured location. I don't know. I've recorded all these videos in one sitting, so that's why we're seeing Camp Lahai. If that's the featured location, that's why it keeps coming up for us. Man, where's my Shadowlands Daredevil at? This is supposed to be a Shadowlands Daredevil deck, right? Quantum Realm, there's the third location. After you play a card here, set its base power to 2. Super Adaptoid is what we got from Lahai. On reveal, steal a text from an enemy activate card here. Well, do we think our opponent's going to be playing activate cards? I think I'm just going to play it for the power, honestly. Part of me thinks I should just play Merlin down, but you know what? Maybe that Merlin's not a bad... You know what? Let's play Merlin. If we get a polymorph, we can turn this monster into something pretty good, I think. Fastest coming down on my opponent. Hey, there's the polymorph. Alright, let's turn that monster into a Fin Fang Foom. That'd be cool, huh? I guess we will. And now we will play Super Adaptoid. Why not? Why not? We do have Shang-Chi in hand, too, to get rid of that monster if we need to. Zombie Galacti? That's not who we wanted that to turn into. I guess there are a few different 7-cost choices now to polymorph up to, isn't there? Yeah, Zombie Galacti is what we got. Hey, there's our Shadowlands Daredevil. A little late, my friend. A little bit late. They played a Wolverine? Is this a very slow-acting Destroy deck? I guess I'm just going to get Shang-Chi down. Once and future... Do we get rid of the Zombie Galacti? No, that's just... That's we pull back our Merlin, man. I guess we pull back the Merlin. Oh, Gladiator coming down there, okay. Celine.
Power must be controlled.
Maybe should have held off on the Shang-Chi till the end, but here we are. Final turn, guys. Well, we can slap the chain over Wolverine there, although it might be too late. They might be moving old Wolverine out of there this turn with a Destroy deck of some kind. Here's Misery. I think Misery is supposed to be played with the hood, and I just haven't gotten my hood out. I think we're just going to go with the power play here. Actually, Stardust would be really good, although I don't have priority, so it doesn't even matter. Stardust would have been good earlier. I should have played that earlier, but here we are. Baron Mordo. What? Nihilus. What? What is this insanity? What is this insanity? Whatever it is, it cost me the... it cost me the game. What happened? How did my Misery get pulled out? What just happened there? Holy crap! I don't even know what happened, man. Alright, guys. Coming Undone's our opponent. Well, hopefully they will come undone, and we will win this last game. Oh, Celestial Baragon taking our King Eitri away from us, giving us a Korg. What a wonderful, wonderful trade. Alright, well, let's get our hood down there. We do have Shadowlands Daredevil in hand, so we can actually play the Shadowlands Daredevil. This is another Evo deck. I think we lost to the last Evo deck we played, didn't we? Alright. Well, we gotta get our Daredevil down. Does mean that they're probably gonna throw... Wait Wait a minute. Does Misery work with Daredevil? Repeat the on-reveal abilities of your other cards here, and then destroy them. Well, I mean, she would... I don't think that's really worth it, is it? Yeah, we just play Daredevil down there. And then, I was trying to figure out if we should play Misery on that Daredevil, but that doesn't make any sense. I think Misery is here for the Hood, and maybe Gladiator and some of these other cards. Well, there's our first demon. What? After turn 3, all cards here switch sides? I'm going to lose my Shadowlands Daredevil? Come on, man. That's not cool. Well, that is not cool. But that is how the cookie crumbles in Marvel Snap, isn't it? Ah, no. Let's go ahead and play a demon and a Korg down. There's their pew-pewing Cyclops.
Hey, I found a rook.
Hey, I found a rook. Yeah, there goes Shadowlands Daredevil. Silly Oscorp Tower taking my Shadowlands Daredevil. How dare you? There's a reliable Wilson Fisk 3/9, though. Still like this card, man. Well, I'm not going to play in the pew-pew lane. How about that? Cyclops, you got one card to pew-pew. You got one card to pew-pew. Now the magic comes down for my opponent. They're like, hey, we got a Shadowlands Daredevil. You know, we like it. We'll take the Shadowlands Daredevil. Alright. Well. I mean, at this point, does it make sense to Misery the Hood? I kind of wish I had my Cosmic Ghost Rider. That would make the most sense. But for now, you know, we do have Shang-Chi for in case that traitorous Shadowlands Daredevil gets too big over there. We'll be able to do something about that. Coming Undone. Coming Undone seems to have it together, man. I don't know why they're coming undone. Looks like they have stuff together. Okay, there's our Cosmic Ghost Rider. We can shut down that Cyclops. That's a pretty good plan. And then we follow up with a Misery? I kind of want... Daredevil would have to get 2 more draws to get to Shang-Chi range. So maybe it just makes more sense that Cosmic Ghost Rider, the Shadowlands Daredevil. And then I think we can just play Misery down to Wakanda if we need to. Provided my opponent doesn't get too strong there. They got pretty strong there. Question is, are they going to move their Spider-Punk out? They're going to probably play the Red Hulk down here in this lane, right? I think I've lost, guys. I think I have lost this last game. I think I might have lost this last game here. Well, we'll try it, though. For the content. For the content. Spider-Punk hitting my Wilson Fisk.
Hey,
If
man,
I pull this
cool.
off, I will be so surprised. Yeah, I was gonna say, no way to pull that off. Yeah, that should have been a place where we leave the game, but hey, you know what? We're making content here. We're trying to entertain people. You know, cubes is cubes. We'll get them back eventually, at some point. But that's it for us, guys. Number 1 deck of the week, Daredevil's Misfit. Daredevil's Misery. It felt like a misfit to me. I think we got more losses with this deck than we got with wins, but I could be wrong with that. But it seems like a pretty good deck. I still like my Daredevil deck. If you haven't seen my Daredevil deck in action, check out my live stream. I played it there. Did pretty well with it. Out of the 3 decks this week, I think my favorite was the number 2 deck of the week, Insaba Dump, in the previous video. That was my favorite, and I think we did the best with that one. So, yeah, if I had to vote, that would be my favorite deck of this week out of the top 3. But anyways, guys, that's it for me. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, man, so you get notified when I guess you gotta ring the bell. Is that still a thing? Ring a bell and get notified? You should probably do that. Then you can see when my videos come up. Or if you just subscribe, then you'll be able to check me out at any time. In any case, guys, that is going to be it for me. This has been VP. I am signing off. We'll see you later, and hey, keep on gaming.